Dabur reported its Q2 FY21 numbers and they are, much better than what we were expecting. Taking out through the numbers quickly. Now, in terms of revenue, the revenue is coming at 2,516 crores and it's increased by 13.7% on a year-on-year basis. The bottom line, that's the profitability of the company, has also seen a good improvement, a good growth of around 19.8% and has come in at 482 crores. We were expecting around 440 crores. So surely we are seeing a good improvement over here and much better than what we were expecting in terms of numbers in the bottom line as well as the top line. Talking about the margins have been exactly in line with what we were expecting. The margins are coming at 22.6% versus 21% on a year-on-year basis. That's a 50 basis point expansion. Now, taking all through what is actually leading to the numbers and what is the reason behind such a good growth, obviously for the company. One, let's not forget Dabur has a good rural salience of around 40 to 45% rural exposure is what Dabur has. So they really do indicate how the rural performance is going, and Dabur in its presentation has also spoken, in its earnings has spoken how rural demand has continued to grow ahead of urban demand. So they do have that rural tailwind which is aiding the company. Other than that, new product launches has done quite well for the company, as well as the core health herbal portfolio has done well. Health and hygiene is another segment that has obviously done well. Last quarter also we had seen how Chyawanprash was leading the growth for the company. This time around also the health hygiene portfolio has continued to do well. Dabur has reported a 70.8% growth during Q2 for the health supplement business of the company, and that obviously does that does have Chyawanprash as well, and Chyawanprash surely is doing well is what we've understood from other people as well. Talking about new product launches for the company, that has contributed to around 5 to 6% of its revenue, so a good contribution even coming in from the new products, and they have also seemed to be doing well for the company. Now overall, if you go to the skin category, that's also seen a 38% growth, and overall the oral care sales of the company have also grown by around 24%. Like I'm talking about, the company has mentioned rural demand is surely doing better than urban, but in terms of the skincare business, when I said the 38% growth which they saw, but the traditional skincare business of the company, that has continued to face certain headwinds, so that is still a challenge over there. But overall, a very, very good set of numbers if you see from Dabur this time around. International business has reported a growth of around 5.5% this time. That's also much better than, sequentially also improving, and overall the growth is also quite positive coming in over there. Moving on to obviously the e-commerce platforms of the company, that has also done quite well. E-commerce platforms have seen a good salience of around 6% now versus 2.1% a year ago. Let's not forget a very, very important number is the volume growth. Now, after Q3 FY19, this is the first time that the company has reported a double-digit volume growth and a fabulous volume growth of 16.8%, much above what we were expecting, and so that is a very, very good volume growth that we're seeing coming in over there as well. Just seeing some of the other categories that have been doing well for the company is obviously the newly launched personal hygiene range has helped the overall skincare category to grow in Q2, and that is what has led to the 38% growth. Overall, the shampoo business of the company, on the back of the strong demand for Vatika shampoo, has grown, and it's grown nearly 18% in Q2. So all in all, good set of numbers from Dabur. International businesses also managed to grow 5.5%, so that is also surely a positive sign coming in over there. And we are going to keep an eye out on Dabur because it does give us an indication about how rural demand is actually shaping up even going forward.